Hello! Hi! How are you? Guten Morgen. Are you, do you know German? Are you speaking, or are you like fluent in German? Are you taking German as a class? Or are you actually German? In that case, cool. You're not the only German person in the community, if so. No, it's not morning anymore. I don't know why I said that. That's okay. I like to say fun things just to say fun things, so I don't blame you. It's just fun to speak foreign languages. So, but you never know. Because sometimes I rudely assume everyone who follows me is either East Coast US or super late night British people, because that happens a lot. Because a lot of the time I'll have one of my British followers or a few of them here, and they'll be like, okay, it's 4 a.m. I should go to bed. And I'm just like, why are you awake at 4 a.m.? Like, 4 a.m.? Like, why? You should be taking care of yourself and sleeping. I mean, if you're awake at 4 a.m. because that's how early you have to wake up, my condolences, but... Which I feel... I am West Coast, yes. Okay, cool! Awesome! That's Cashew, that's my baby boy. Yeah, because I like a lot of West Coast streamers. Usually I raid into West Coast streamers because they start around the same time I would have started if I lived on the West Coast. So, like, Minimal yesterday was just like, I hate when you raid into me because it's while I'm setting up for stream and I'm getting green beans for my cat, so I can't give your raid the attention it deserves. And I'm like, okay, maybe get green beans for your cat sooner. So, I fed green beans to Cashew before. He doesn't seem particularly interested in them, which is okay. I wonder where he's at. He's probably being annoying or quiet or whatever. But they would say that's homophobic. That they should get green beans sooner? Probably. Yeah. I think that they're a delight. Just a delight of a human. And I'm sorry, Nana, that you had to go to bed early so that you missed the raid. They were playing Civ.
I hate water, especially wet water.
That's Jay. Hello, Jay. How are you? They were playing Civ and made a religion out of pineapple pizza. Because I said, okay, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired and I got work in the morning. But then I stayed up and edited stuff, my slides for next week's post-game Palooza. I joined a pineapple pizza religion. I don't like pineapple. And I think that pineapple on pizza is kind of gross, but Nana explained it to me and I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense, but I still don't want to, so... I don't fight people for liking pineapple on pizza, it's just like... Why? Why do you like pineapple on pizza? So they explained it to me that's like, the cooking it makes it not as harsh. Yeah, I'm also just a really picky eater. I mean, today... Well... Yeah, like, I don't like sausage on or peppers on my pizza, but I ate sausage and peppers on my pizza today because I was just hungry. It's like when I'm in a state of hunger, I will eat what I have to survive. Plus it was free. You don't say no to free food. Unless it's like free E. coli. I couldn't remember what I was thinking there. Nobody wants free E. coli. That's not very good at all. So... But yeah, I hope that you're doing alright. I hope you're doing alright, doing your very best today. Every time I start stream, I think of things that I'm gonna say and then I don't. Or I think that I should think of things to say and then I don't think of things to say. Hello, Shrap, how are you? I used to be the kind of person that would like come up with elaborate things to talk about before stream. How is Shrap? What crimes are you committing today? I hope that you are having a fantastic day. It is a Tuesday that feels like a Monday. And also, thank you, Shrap, for, I guess, thank you to Nana and Shrap and Orville for dealing with my bullshit yesterday. I was just thinking about that. That's definitely what I was thinking about, so I hope that you guys are excited for, a new game next week. Wearing nothing but underwear and you're welcome. Okay. You should be wearing a shirt when you make pasta, or like maybe an apron, so that you don't accidentally get boiling hot water on your neep knops. That would not be comfortable. As someone who's fantasized about doing so, but someone who also has had experience working in a kitchen, I just think, oh boy, this is a hazard. I don't want you getting hot water on your neep knops. I don't know if you use them for anything, so... But that does sound like a fun time. Bren, you're a loaf of joy. Love it. That's a really cute gift, too. Who is that? Soph. I feel like I've seen their name before.
Water.
Oh, they're live right now. Cool. I will drink it to water. Because I'm dehydrated. I've been dehydrated for like 3 days. That's okay, Jay. You're allowed to close your job. You do what you gotta do. I'm gonna get comfortable. The ad break starts in a minute. So after the ad break, I'll play the game. Unless anyone's got something urgent we need to talk about, like... I don't know. I've been making pasta in my skivvy since I was a wee babe. I'll be fine. And if I do get burned, say la vie. You know, if I ever had to make you a recommendation, I would say that you're very resilient. You're stubborn, and that's probably the main reason why you're resilient. You know, I'm out here complimenting people for free. Your stubbornness is why you're so resilient, and I think that's pretty cool. So, yeah, I was gonna play the game after the thingy. But for those who weren't in stream last week, boy did we have a time. I love this game. It's getting good. We're in Hateno Village and committed some political extortion. You know, I was giving mushrooms to everybody in town, and I who wasn't gonna vote for Cece, and I was really into Cece's dad. I also went and killed a bunch of pirate things, pirate monsters. What is this song? This is familiar. Check me out channel. Right. Fought some pirate monsters and rebuilt the village of Laurelin. And now we're gonna do some other fun stuff. So I'm very excited. Yeah. I played the game. I played the game right now. Today we need to go to, Lookout Landing. Yeah, he's playing the game. I need to go to Lookout Landing and talk to all the little guys, or talk to the people around there. I need to talk to Robbie, so he's one of the little guys. I should change my spoons. I'm definitely not that high. Hello, where's the spoon nib? There it is. Oh, the ad break is starting now? Rude. I'm probably at like a 5. Like slightly below a 5, but more than 4.5. Probably like a 4.9. I'm kind of tired. Yeah. Right, I met some really cute cows. There's some cute cows down this way. Somewhere. Oh, cows are over that way. They're over there. But they're not cows, they're called, Dondons? Which I think are, like, the remnants of Dodongos. And also, we fought one of the Blowjob brothers. We need to fight the other two. But I'm gonna wait until I have the swimming suit, or something that allows me to swim. But I'm going to do this shrine real quick. I looked into it before I ended last week. What? What did I say that was horny? What? The Blowjob Brothers? Oh. You weren't... Do you remember that? Do you remember the Blowjob Brothers from Transforce Heroes? No? Okay. So, they're the Hinox. You know, the big one-eyed guys, the Hinox. And, when we ran into... Is my health always this low? We ran into this horrible level that was just these Hinox... Hinoxin. And they make things really hard for you. And Ren's just like... Well, 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 if it isn't the Blowjob Brothers. And I thought it was really funny. So since then, any group of more than 2 Hinoxin are the Blowjob Brothers. But they're actually called the 3 brothers. So that's what makes it funny. Because it's compliant with Bulba Boy lore. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can get the thingy over there. You can do it. You can move it that way. Or you can't. It's completely normal and fine to blow your bros as a treat. Yes, exactly! Bren gets it. Not Ren. Ren's not here yet. Bren gets it. Sometimes your homies deserve a little love. In more ways than one. I figured it out. I figured it out. I'm a silly goose. Maybe this one? Maybe a little more. No, that'll be okay. What? What's the problem, Jay? You don't believe in brotherly love? Oh no, that is not good enough. I understand. There we go. To clarify, I mean bros and friends. Yes, yes, exactly. The bros that you fist bump. And fist bump. I'm in a mood, I guess. My brain is really fried, but I'm trying my best. Okay. I didn't have a long day at work today. I just didn't sleep very well. So... Excuse me. Oh, I see. I have to move the block over. Rude of them to make you work when you EP. I know, right? It was also my fault. I stayed up late last night, like I was saying. Or I stayed up later than I was supposed to, setting up for the next cast kitchen. Okay, I don't know when the next cast kitchen is. I haven't had time. The next, post-game Palooza. Why is it that when I talk about post-game Palooza, I always end up mentioning other series that I have? Like, I always end up talking about Memory Loss Monday. And now I'm mentioning Chaos Kitchen. No! Hi, Orville. How are you? Do it. Do the thing. Do the ting. Do the ting where you're up in the air. That. Thank you. And then I'm trying to loop it back around. Oh, it won't stick to itself? That's rude. It should stick to itself. Anyway, how are you? How are you, Orville? It's Orvin time. I'm gonna do this in case it fails. It didn't fail. I know what I gotta do. Give me the cube. Give me the cube. You can do it, you can come back up. Why are you still reversing? I thought I stopped the reversal. No! I meant to order Chinese food, but they're not delivering today. I guess I'll order tomorrow. Other than that, I intend to draw at some point over the next few days, but I'm guessing that day is not today, as for now I'm going to actually take on the Elite Four and Crystal Clear. As I say, you sort of know who the team's gonna be now. You probably already knew. Did I win-fluence you? Did my win influence you to also win? Yeah, here's a good question. What is everyone's favorite thing to order at the Chinese place? If I was ordering Chinese for you all, what would you tell me to order? I don't have that kind of money to order Chinese for everybody here in chat, but I'm a boring basic bitch and I always get sesame chicken. Sometimes I get a beef fried rice. Sometimes I get chicken wings. Sometimes I go to a not Chinese place, I go to a Japanese place and I get some kind of ramen or rice bowl. I like that garlicky one. I forget what it is. Orange chicken and fried rice. You can't go wrong with that. You don't like Chinese food. The Chinese menu, the menu for the Chinese place that we go to, they have French fries as an option. It's listed as French fried, and it always makes me chuckle. Chicken wings, chicken fingers, General Gao's chicken, or General Sao. Is there a difference? Beef teriyaki, Peking ravioli, and white rice. Oh, that sounds so yummy. Oh, did my guy poop yet? The guy that I fed? Yes! The guy that I fed, he pooped this rock. Right, I want them to poop up this pointy rock. You feed rocks to the Dodons, or the Don-Dons, and they give you a cool thing. Maybe if I give them an amber, because it's shaped like the poop. We have a burger joint Chinese food place in town. When they first opened, their sign said authentic Asian cousin. I love that. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Does it look tasty? Well, that's what Cashew sounds like when he snores. Anyway, I love Chinese food. It's delicious. Oh, you don't want that? You don't want the amber? Is amber too spicy for you? There you go. Who's your good puppy? It's like trying to get Casher to eat his pill. What happens if I feed them Zonite? Here, have a Zonite. Do you not want the Zonite? Whoa! They glow in the dark. So maybe they want luminous stone. Where's my luminous stone? Will you eat a luminous stone? Oh yeah. They don't like Zonite, they don't like Amber, they like luminous stone. Aw, they're so cute. Gotta get a picture of them glowing. Yeah. Same, buddy. They're so cute. Can we have one? Are you gonna poop out something good? You better poop out something good. Lots of bugs over here. I love the sounds they make. They sound like Cashew when he's snoring. Oh, I missed. I missed. When do they poop? It takes 48 in-game hours for Dondons to poop. Boo! Okay, I'll be back. 48 in-game hours. It is 8 p.m. when I fed it. Okay. We'll be back to collect its poop. Alright, we're on Lookout Landing! I got friends to meet in Lookout Landing. Anyway, thanks for telling me how long it takes for them to poop. They're so cute. I wish they were real. Okay, I played the game. I want to play the game. Thank you. We got people to talk to here. Like my buddy Hestu. Whoa! Never mind. Y'all see that? Oh yeah, last week, twice, I caught a shooting star while I was falling from the sky. I just saw it. Where did it land? There? No, it literally just landed nearby. I swore it just landed, like right outside. Huh. I guess I have been mistaken. We have technology. What technology do you suppose? Clearly, that's it. The one, it's over all the way over there, not where I expected it to be. Okay. That's odd. When do you think the stable will be ready? It'll still be a while yet. I need to get the last of the roof planks correctly fitted. You pause the VOD? Okay. There's only one spot to finish. Well, until the stable is ready, we can't board any more horses. What a shame. From the center of the town, look outwards. Ah! Not that center! Right where you spawned. Oh, I spawned over here. Oh, I guess that is it. It looked like it landed like right there. Yeah, it might have been the tower. There you go. Well, look at that. It fits perfectly. Thanks for helping out. I was having a hard time figuring out how to fit it. With the roof done, all that's left to add finishing touches. Oh, good cracking. Done and done. The one you looked at was a different one than the one that fell. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okie doke. Feeling pumped. Gonna get done in one fell swoop. Nice. We love a hardworking man. Stable. How's that? But this is a fine-looking stable. Can't say I'm surprised, considering your Hudson Construction's #1. And thanks to your help with this little project, son, looks great. Now we can board horses at Lookout Landing. If you need help with horses, please talk to me anytime. I have lots of horses. You're all gonna tell me my horse is way too damn big. Wait, is that a glowing shirt? Oh yeah! That's the one. It comes with the glowing pants. How much is it? Oh. I'm poor. Anyway, Hester, what's up, my man?
It's been a while, huh? So this place was built recently, huh? It's got a good vibe, and I figure it's safe since there's lots of people here. There's so many monsters all over these days. So I'm gonna stay here and relax for a while. Oh, hang on a minute. Do you have poop in your pocket? Give me your poop.
Yes, please. I greatly need room for weapons and bows. Hell yeah. That's really fucking cute. You still smell like shit. Okay, I would like more bows. I love when they go. I'm like, I really feel that. I guess I didn't need more bows. I need more shields, right. I would like more shields, please. Thing is, no one sees him. Just me. So I'm just handing, like, invisible poop to this guy. would like more shields. 69. Alright, we get it. We're not doing this again. We're not doing what again? I maxed his friendship that time. We did it with Molly and Mickey. We're just pretending people are dumb. Oh, okay. People totally see him. Notice that meat moving. They just don't see it, okay? Yeah. Please, I want more shields too. Oh, the bubbles turn colors based on how many slots you have. I get it. We're gonna be here a little bit, don't mind me. It looks like the max friendship particles. Oh, good thing I am very good at finding Korok seeds. Want food gummy? I would love food gummy. You got food gummy? Sometimes I steal food gummy from work. Because if I have a low blood sugar, then I can just have a food gummy. And they're always in my backpack. I wore my compression glove expecting I'd be doing like intense gaming. And I'm just pressing a button and making a little guy dance. Food gummy! I love food gummy.
Alright, how many you want?
An amount. Surprise me. Whoa! Food gummies!
That'll last you the whole night.
It probably will. And I got little sugar crystals on my glove. This one's a mermaid tail. I think they're pineapple. Pineapple, yeah. Whoa. Okay, I don't like the yellow ones. Don't give me yellow ones ever again. The rest are all pink and blue?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, now I got this one that's a star. Brian, I almost died. I hate pineapple. That one doesn't really have much of a taste. It's like fruit punch. Actually, it's a very subtle fruit punch. I don't have enough. Okay, bow. There you go. Cool. I don't have enough for anything. I wonder what makes him move. Like, I heard this is not his permanent spot. Like, he's gonna move to a different location. Like, I gotta get him back to the forest, maybe? Finding the different spot. Okay, because last time he told me he was gonna be here. I mean, he was cryptic about it and said he was going to a place where lots of people are. So I thought he would be in Hateno. That was my first thought. Lookout Landing is the second thought. I was correct. Anyway, Robbie, my guy.
Good job. Great job getting the picture of the figure that Joshua was looking for. She was pretty happy to see that statue. And I was thrilled to show you how to use a camera. Inspired, even. The Puripad has even more potential functions, you know. Listen up. Bring up to here. Your Puripad can be equipped with a sensor that detects shrines. Come on, I'm more impressed. I'm the first one in all of Hyrule who noticed the shrines after the upheaval, so I created a sensor to detect them. Only thing is, I can't set it up here at Lookout Landing. It'd be nearly impossible, as I'm at the Puripad Research Lab in Hateno Village.
I've been there.
That's right, it's a lab dedicated to the enhancements of the Puripad, which Pura and I developed. Once I'm in that lab, and you join me there, I can further improve your Puripad, starting with the sensor. You'll find the lab in East Necluda off in the southwest corner of Hyrule. On its far side is Hateno Village. Go a bit farther than that, and you'll see a mighty peculiar place. Don't let the looks fool you, it's a cutting-edge lab. But for now, Joshua's investigations are my main priority. So until she gets further along, I'll be staying here for a while.
Bro, it's locked. I guess I gotta help her. So remember the fragment I had? The one that showed a single mysterious figure? I found more fragments among the things our survey team brought back from the depths. And guess what? They fit together like puzzle pieces! Ta-da! Just look. Feast your eyes upon this amazing mural. This scene shows that there's a whole series of statues down there, like the one you found for me last time. But what really caught my attention is the way they're oriented. Each figure is pointed towards the next one in the series, until it ends with the last statue facing a final destination. A building that looks like a temple. I've been there. Also, see those large ears on the figure at the front of the building? That's got to be one of the Zonai. And then, there's that strange hand symbol that seems to be responding to whatever the Zonai is doing. So, to collect my thoughts on all of this, I'm pretty sure if you follow the gaze of each of those statues down there, you'll reach that structure. I'm also betting that the temple-like building holds something of Zonai origin. I've heard that the Zonai wielded mysterious powers. I wonder if this correlates to those powers. Of course, all this is just speculation on my part. So, that's where you come in, swordsman. I want you to find the temple structure depicted in the mural. Initially, I figured I could just go myself, so I gathered up bright blooms and supplies, but they put the kid card on me and said I couldn't go into the depths. So, here. I got way more than that. I'll gladly take the arrows.
Yeah.
There's the added bonus that checking out the depths might provide us with clues to help find Princess Zelda. So if it all works out, maybe you'll snag some mysterious power for yourself and gain clues about Princess Zelda. Nothing but good things, right? Thanks for your help with this, swordsman. I like that she goes, woohoo! You mean to tell me you already found the temple? And what was in there? Auto build? With the ability to instantly replicate things you've built? And schema stones? So there really was a Zonai temple housing a mysterious power down in the depths? It may also mean that some of the things collected from the depths may give us other clues. Wait here just a sec. Not that. No, not that either. Here we go. It's a gun. Here, swordsman. Okay. Vehicles.
A balloon. Yeah, eat that pasta. This is a schema stone for a balloon, right? So if you use this with auto build, you can replicate a balloon, right? I'm thinking. That balloon over there belongs to Goggles, but it's broken now. You think you might be able to fix it with auto build? It's so exciting. I want to see it in action pronto. I'll go prepare really quick. Can I build it without auto build just to spite her?
Okay.
The swordsman, everything's ready. Please demonstrate how auto build replicates things. Watch the... Hey, that's different from the auto build ability, right? It's supposed to be the ability to replicate things, not assemble them piece by piece. So please show me how auto build works and fix Goggles' balloon. I'm purposely being a dick. Between me and the Elite Four is similar to it was with Holden, just the other way around. The Elite Four is beating you by random happenstance? In that case, hee hee hee. I can't believe it, you rebuilt the balloon in an instant. This mysterious power goes beyond scientific explanation. Goggles! Goggles!
Hey!
What are you yelling about, Joshua? Inconceivable! The better part of 20 levels on the weakest of the... Oh. Well, look who trained their Pokemon! My balloon, it's fixed! This must be the mysterious power the zone I had. I never thought I'd see such a marvel with my very own eyes. Thank you for making this a reality. Please, take this. I've been saving it for a special occasion. Thanks. I have things. I still haven't been able to figure out what that is, but judging from the light, that's gotta be a Zonai in origin. Since you can use Zonai powers, I think it would be better for you to have it.
Yeah.
There was an incredible power lying hidden in the depths after all. I think I'll keep researching the depths going forward. Who knows? I might just find a clue about Princess Zelda. If you make any new discoveries in the depths, please let me know. I mean, I fed eyeballs to the statue. Yes? Did you need something? No way! Koga, the leader of the Yiga clan, was there? Oh, this is dangerous. I've got to regain my composure. Okay, come this way. I didn't expect to get all this plot with her. I just wanted to talk to Robbie, but I'm cool with this. So you faced Koga in the depths. What's the leader of the Yiga clan up to down there? Well, in the last game I yeeted them down a hole, so... From what I know, the Yiga clan is a super dangerous group that schemes against the Kingdom of Hyrule. And Koga has had it out for you and Princess Zelda for a long time. He'd do anything to put an end to your lives. Despite everything we're looking into already, we just can't take our eyes off this threat. Besides, Koga could know what's happened to the princess. That would make a lot of sense. If you go after him, keep in mind that I'll be continuing my research of the depths from right here. By the way, do you know about the Forest of Time, south of Hyrule Field? There's a chasm there, and I've gotten reports of another series of statues at the bottom of it. These statues are different from one you showed me using the camera. They seem to point the way somewhere too. And do come near when you got your auto build ability. But they don't stop there. These statues lead farther southwest into the depths. Where they go is anyone's guess, but I bet there's a destination far beyond that building worth seeing.
Oh.
I'll keep gathering info about what's in the depths, so be sure to stop by and check with me sometime. Wait, where did Robbie go? Oh. I really appreciate you fixing up my balloon. Well, sure, thanks. That auto build is pretty darn amazing. I should have a good think about all the practical uses of that someday. That reminds me. Hey, you, listen up. Now that Joshua has solved the mystery of that slate, I can return to the Puripad laboratory at Hateno Village. If you go there, I can make even more improvements to your Puripad, starting with the sensor. You'll find the lab in East Necluda, off in the southeast corner of Hyrule. A bit farther. Yeah, I've already been there. We're waiting for you to arrive. Don't keep me waiting, yeah. You're keeping me waiting, Bob? Just saying. However, I do wonder if anyone else here has quests for me. I like doing things for people. It feels good inside. No one has any red bubbles. There's Ricky. What's happening? Ooh. Oh, hey, it's you again. So, you know, I'm thinking time to say all my goodbyes. The thing is, it's already really dusty around here, so I work overtime to clean it all up. Well, I was working so hard, in fact, that the force of my broom accidentally took out part of this wall. Ever since then, I've been hearing creepy voice come from the hole I made. It almost sounds like a demon growling, so no one claims to hear it, but I certainly do. At this point, I'm pretty sure I unsettled that demon when I busted up the wall. So it stands to reason that if it wants revenge, I'll be the one who's targeted. Robbie Grante. Goodbye forever. Anyway, hi Ricky, how are you? What adventures are you up to today? I'm glad that you're here. You're not normally here within the first hour, so I'm very happy to see you. Hear me. Oh, yeah, I hear you. Sense me. Oh. Another quest? Oh, wait. I was thinking another eyeball quest. Got to leave work on time today. You gotta stop working overtime, homie. That's not good. I didn't need to stop on my way home. Nice. I did. I needed to buy soap. I bought a bar of soap last week, but I couldn't figure out where I put it. But I prefer the body wash, so I had to stop at the store and get body wash and granola bars. I don't work overtime. Then why are you working later than what you're scheduled? Because you care about your job? So there are some who still pay me homage. Oh, I know who this is. This is the one that it'll take away things and rebalance you. I have some flexibility in my schedule, so I take off other times. Oh, okay, gotcha. What were you praying for? Long life? Wealth? Like so many of your... Leave early on Fridays. Oh, nice. I suppose that's good. A dealer in life and power. That was me once. Alas, my life for money bargains didn't sit well on the goddess Hylia. She turned me into the stone statue long ago. Even then I continued my bargains as a statue in the village. So the goddess did not like what I was doing. I was banished from the main street to the outskirts of town, scorned and neglected. That was not enough for me. I don't know why I posted twice either, but go off, I guess. When I was sent away, I spent time trapped in a pond with only fish for company, and finally here. Perhaps another might have learned a lesson from this, but I have not. No, I have only been biding my time for the moment when someone who can hear me appears. Someone such as yourself. I'm sure we can reach a beneficial arrangement. I have dealt only with fish for too long, and fish make terrible deals. Now then, shall we strike a bargain? No! Stop it! Give me my heart back. Lady, you stink. My touch is as subtle as ever. Note how I took that essence from you without leaving a mark. Give it back. You'd think I deceived you. Perish the thought. I hope that ours will be a long, profitable relationship. Give me my heart back. Thank you. Right. Not to worry. Money and life are all as one to me. If you're ready to begin, then first you must Tell me either type of essence for 100 rupees. If you want to buy an essence back, the price is at 120. Before you cry foul, know that you may choose which one I return to you. You're to help tamper with your essence anytime you want to return and pray here. I'd rather not. Wham! I have better things to do than do whatever praying I don't want to do. Yeah, that sounds nice that you get to leave early on Fridays, Ricky. I'm not allowed to leave early. Well, you can take a partial, but it counts towards your attendance. This is a deep cave. There is a lot down here. Ooh. Is one of the main benefits of moving from hourly to salary. Yeah, my job doesn't have salary. Salary air quote. I want to get paid for the amount of work that I'm actually doing. Show me your sphincter. Boink! They call it salary, but really it's hourly exempt. Oh, okay. It's in the box. Ah. There's more. No. That. There has to be more in here. Well, this can't be a dead end. What the hell? Oh, maybe it goes up into something? No, it just goes up to where it came from. That's where I want to go. But yeah, the thing I like about being paid hourly is that I'm getting paid for the amount of work I do. Sort of. I don't do more work than I'm getting paid for. I try not to do more work than what I'm not getting paid for. If that makes sense. Get down. but I'm such a hard worker that I feel like if I was on salary, I would be doing... Oh, hello! I'd be doing way more work than is worth. I'm gonna throw you at these. Has its ups and downs. Yeah. Just in general, working has ups and downs. Oh. Okay. And I gotta get another rock. Oh, the fact that they're blue means that they don't work with, Don't make an axe. I don't want an axe. Usually when things are different colors, that means you need to get something different to take care of them. Where do the rocks go? There we go. I also have a weird hunch. Maybe this is another path? Indeed, I was right. I'll go back down there in a second. I'm enticed by extra stuff. Who likes extra stuff? Me. Alright. Back over here. So Ricky, have you been playing along? Like, so that, you don't get, spoiled if I get ahead of you? I'll break this open in a second. No. There's evil afoot. Oh, hi. Poke. Whoa! Hi. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Attacking clothing affects your ability to destroy the rocks faster too. Oh, you're right. Attack-based clothing, I guess. Not attacking clothing. Verb. I think I'm wearing my falling shirt. My skydiving shirt. Alright, I want to get back over this way and break the rocks from over here. Oh, that did not work. I wanted to save my resources. Oh wait, it broke some of them actually. There's company ahead. Oh, it's saving. What does that mean? Okay, what's up? Oh, hey. Show me your sphincter. Thank you for showing me your sphincter today. Cool. I get guard pants. Oh, I think I know what's happening. This is gonna lead to under the castle, probably. Yeah, I can put on my new pants. They're noisy. That's a good one, Orville. Thank you. That looks breakable. It's probably not. Yeah, that's just the ceiling texture. This also looks breakable, but... They have more defense too, but they're... Yeah, they're ugly. They're noisy and they're ugly. I'm gonna keep wearing my khakis until I find something cuter. We're playing Fashion Souls, baby! Alright, back into whatever the hell. Wait. Yeah, I get it. But yeah, I always got it. I got it going on. Wait, can you put a chest on a weapon? No. Man. That would have been cool. Yeah, exactly. I'm a fashionable fellow. Whee! That's right, Orville wasn't here when I was running around in that femboy outfit. Last week when you weren't watching, I was all fanboying it up, and everyone was like, well, Orville's gonna miss out. How do I get rid of him? He's gonna ruin my... He's gonna ruin my... Yeah. Dismiss. Okay. Last time we were near a ton of fairies, and he scared them all away. I was near like 5 fairies. I don't even remember where that was. The pasta is dead. It had no chance against my super iron chariots. I can sort my key items? Yeah, Shrap was too busy eating pasta in the buff. As one does. It's a rock. Oh yeah, I died a ton, and it would have been nice if I had the, fairies to help revive me. Yeah. You know what? Maybe you're right. Because I was super self-conscious about getting pizza sauce on my khakis today. I'll suggest a Mel. Hell yeah! Or I guess in that case, Mel, yeah! But if she was lying to us this whole time and her name was Melanie and not Melody... I know she wouldn't be lying. But still, the idea makes me laugh. This is so deep. I love this. I'm having fun. I threw a sword at a bat. Oh shit. Ouch. Ah! Not how I wanted it arranged, but whatever. I had a system. The only system is ruined. Alright. This is such a deep cave, and I'm having so much fun down here. I understand now why Robbie was like, I'll be waiting for you. Maybe I'm giving him a taste of his own medicine for making me wait. She would love if you made her VIP. I can do that. What's her full username? What's it called? Unity. Roles manager. It's like melody something numbers. Wait till she's here though. Oh, I want her to be surprised by the diamond next to her name. Melody. I don't know how her name is spelled in her username. It's a rack. I think this is a bad guy. Melody something like that. Damn, even you don't even know your own partner's username. Dear Lord, this is huge. I don't want to break those rocks. You're in red now? Should be around the same level? You mean like you're on the same level as red? Or like on the same level as me? Feel like if I explode this, it's going to be a guy. Oh, I can be one of those. Those guys aren't hard. Can I steal their horns before I get them out? Oh, okay. How did I know you were gonna have a Quagsire? Hi. How are you? Quag! There's the Stalnox going Quag! In the water! No, I want to throw the eyeball in the water. I love that they throw their bones at us. Gimme, 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 gimme. Hell yeah. The rock. That was fun. I like fighting the stall knocks. They're very silly. They're like, oh my god, my eyeball. Let me just pick that up. He's like, I got a bone to pick with you. Oh. Oh shit. I should get moving. That is a blood moon. Huh. Can I have my weapon back? A tough rock. I tried using bombs and nothing happened. There's another one in here. Oh, that one's glowing? Oh, that's awesome. I want a picture of it. Oh, I see. Oh shit. That was cold. That was pretty cool. Get it? Pretty cool. Yeah. Uh-huh. I just keep making really horrible puns and hope that I'm pissing Orville off while he's in the middle of this really impressive battle. Beat red first try. So did I, right? Right? Yeah. Ooh, I have an idea. No, not that. Not that. Not that. I have an ice shield. He's laughing because he's impressed by how well I did. Anyway, I like my ice shield. It's really cool. You know, maybe that red isn't from, that red isn't from, the Blood Moon. It's 5 a.m. I think that red is from whatever is happening in the next room. I have fear in my bones that I might run into grabby hands. There's so much this way. Hold on. Came from this way. I think this is the way to keep going. Okay. So yeah, like I said, Orville, you're feeling wind-inspired. My win has inspired you.
Love you, Bulba.
Hello, Melody. I love you too. 24601. Melody. 24601. Enjoy being a VIP. I was waiting for you to come in so I could figure out how to spell your name. Anyway, hey. How are you? Are you having a great day? I hope so. I'm gonna fight some horriblins. Whoa! Oh, it's stuck. Okay. shit. They're really strong. I'm really weak. Do you know where the 24601 comes from? 24 hours a day, 6 days a week, once in a blue moon. No, I don't. Is that your anniversary? Do we have Muddlebud? I have Puckshroom. Dazzle Fruit. Jean Valjean's prisoner numbers. Very cool. I'm pretty sure Red didn't die of shame in Crystal Clear universe. Think losing to someone as strong as you that looks an awful lot like an anime version of you in a wig and a dress is much less awkward than someone clearly much weaker than you but somehow manipulates the universe to defeat you regardless. Yeah, I'm a god. You can't refute that. He should feel shame for dying to my hands. Anyway, I think I'm a lot too low-leveled for those horriblins. Yeah, and it helped. I'll keep living in my delusion. Jerk! Oh, wrong weapon. Ooh, if I keep using a big thing... Shit. There we go. Please move my house. I'm being attacked by annoying little guys. That's from, Four Swords. What a great... Not a great game, but a great time. I had a lot of fun playing that game. It is one of the most inaccessible games I've ever played. If you play as a female character, Red is replaced with Green, and Ethan is replaced with Chris, because you can fight the MC of Gold, Silver, Crystal too. Oh, that's a great idea. That's really cool. Okay. A little cove, I guess. That's pretty cool, though. Nice halberd, halberd. I would love a halberd, halberd. Thank you. Bohemian ear spoons. Okay, so this is just a round room. I'm so scared I'm gonna miss something. Like these bombs. I go through bombs so quickly. This is just a Horriblin hideout. That's it. Okay. Okay. So that was the Horriblin hideout. That was pretty cool. I used the replaces the MC Sprite version. That's so I was just referred to as a boy despite looking like green. Gotcha. Melody approves of nude pasta for dinner. Alright. Well, when you do it, let us know that you did it so that, we can ask you if it was delicious. My influence spreads. Good job, Trap. What if there's a chaos kitchen where I make my own shape of pasta? Be fun to see. Good. I'm glad. A lot of bombs. This music is Royal Hidden Passage. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Oh, I wouldn't be nude on Chaos Kitchen. I don't think you were here for my explanation that being naked in the kitchen is a bad idea because you can get boiling water on your neep nops. And I paid a lot of money for these neep nops, so I'd rather not. You're supposed to be wherever you want to be. Okay. If it's like if it is a super late game thing, then oops. Link's hands look so nice. Like I just went to break off his little fingers and dip them in Chick-fil-A sauce or ranch. I'm not picky. They just look like they would taste like frog legs. Neep nops, nipples. You don't want the boiling water from the pasta pot to destroy your several $1,000 nipples that were grafted onto your body. Desperate strength. Hello? Oh, it's just you. This cave is not a late game area, if that's what you're wondering. Thank you. That is indeed all I wanted to know. Hello? Our upstairs neighbor is showering and they dropped something in the shower and I just heard it. You cook only in an apron. I mean, Shrap doesn't. But that's also not Chaos Kitchen appropriate. Ricky has cooked brekkie for me and only an apron before. Please don't get bacon grease on your neep nops. I don't want you getting bacon grease on any part of you, that would hurt. Yeah, but like, bacon grease can seep through the apron. Imagine it seeping through the apron. And then you go, ouch! I guess I'm not a true adventurer. I don't want to think about seeping nipple grease. You're the one who put it that way. Wow, you made it sound a lot worse than it is. Okay, it's actually pretty bad, but still. Anyway, hi Jill, I love you. I'm glad that you're here. Anytime I get to see you here, it makes me happy. And I hope to see you more on stream. It makes me happy.
Who are you texting 50 times a day?
I'd be my BFF Jill.
Tell your BFF Jill that I'm taking away your phone.
TISNF.
I am thinking about, like, great names for bands. I write down band names I have in my head. There's one that I wrote down. It was Cheater Peter and the Pumpkin Eaters. I think that would be a great name for a band. It's kind of like King Gizzard and the Wizard Wizard. It's the same kind of vibe. There, I need another rock. Didn't I pick up a claim? Yeah, there's a claim over here. Hey. Oh, I missed a truffle. Dominic's band name, Threadbare in the Butt Region. I love it! Dominic's funny. Here we go. That's a big rock. I love when he goes, Link, you're a cutie. I know, but I'm saving my bombs. I was using them too quickly. So I'm gonna keep doing it the hard way. It's really fulfilling. Yeah, but I want to save those as a weapon. And not for mining. We hit the jackpot, lads. Shit. But yeah, I have plenty of moblin horns. I just don't want to waste them. Those will be for battle. I also like to refer to Neepnops as knee poles. That's funny, but they're not on your knees. I like to mine with... because it's fun. I'm gonna assume that's some kind of, Zonai vehicle. Like, make the Zonai car, but put something on the end. There are a few items that you'll be in want for. Zelfos tails and certain fruits. I love a Zelfos tails. It's a whip. But yeah, I want to keep using rocks. I think my rock method is fine. If I can't find any, then yeah, maybe I will. There's always rocks. You just have to know where to find the rocks. Okay, never mind. Okay, fine. Joe wins. Okay, I have a ton. You're right. The Horrible horns. I got a ton of those. Rocks. It's a rock. Oh, that's an electric one. Ouch. Shit, I'll have to go back for my, Oh, you know what? I can change my outfit, too. You can't get me. I'm in BDSM gear. Ouch. No. There we go. You never brought Tulin back, FYI. Oh, you're right, I didn't. Maybe I will, eventually. It's really hard to have him in enclosed spaces like this. He's a lot more helpful when I'm out in the open. Sweet. Okay, where did I come from? This is not where I came from, but I will get that little guy in a minute. I want to get the item that I lost. Yeah, I know that he fights. He shoots his arrows. It's super helpful. But right now, in this enclosed space, a little tricky. Where did I come from? Is it over here? Oh. Oh yeah. They're so silly. After last night, I don't think it's worth telling Holden about strategy. No, but I'm gonna come back to the frog. Unless this is Claude. Or, oh, that's more towards the castle. Okay, then I will turn back around. Also, there's rocks, so... It's not Claude. Okay, whatever. It's the castle, so it's important. I'm just trying to figure out where I came from because I lost my bow. It wasn't here. It wasn't here, was it? No. Oh, this was where I came from. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, I'm crazy. You actually want to go to the castle because there's drip to be found. Yeah, I want to be styling. Bitch. That's actually very helpful directions, thank you. Because like the last game I knew that the game ended in Hyrule Castle. This one I didn't know where it ended, so I didn't know where to go. Considering the game starts in Hyrule Castle.
Water.
Hold on. You won't end in the castle. Okay. Also, I forgot. I have gummies. Oh, gummy. There's so many rocks down here. Boop, boop. Okay, how did I get up there? It was through here. Was there anything else up in this area? Cool, okay. This is a great tunnel. I am riveted. And seeing the Horriblin down here no, it doesn't prove, but it helps me have more evidence to my theory that the big old blast turned the king into a Horriblin. Deep beneath this land, our mighty first ruler imprisoned the Demon King. To ensure the king's magic would hold, we erected a castle here to protect this sacred site. Hi, NPC. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Without the castle in place, the site may be disturbed, allowing the Demon King's hatred and rage to be revived. The preservation of this castle is therefore tied to the posterity of the kingdom. May watch over an eternal peace. This peace is what true warriors strive for. I was studying the maxing out stat experience for every stat so I can fight in the underground arena, get a laptop so I can access the PC whenever I am able to, without having to go to the Poke Center. Oh, okay. That does seem useful. Oh, hi. Cool. Why would I want a wooden bow? That's a shitty bow. Alright. Doo-doo-doo. Keep getting shitty shields that I will totally deck out later on. This is very much like the way the tunnel was structured at the start of Twilight Princess. Just saying. Very similar. Hello? Is that a puppy? Oh, it's just another one. I've been fighting the black ones this whole time. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing quite the opposite of what I thought I was gonna do today. Thought I was gonna go to Terrytown today. Nope. Probably tomorrow. I can grab it, but I can't grab it? Interesting. No, I haven't yet. My intention today was to visit Terrytown. For the first time today. Oh, I know where I am. Anyway, I don't want to be here right now. I'm gonna keep going with what I was doing. I just wanted to explore this cave. Yeah, my intention today was to go to Terrytown for the first time in this game. But I was like, ooh, look at all these people in Lookout Landing who need my help. So I was helping the good citizens of Lookout Landing, because they helped me. It'll be good for your little heart, I will say it no more. I'm glad. Because I love... The first storyline made me very happy. I'm sure this one will also make me very happy. Does anyone else agree with me that the way this tunnel is very much like Twilight Princess? Very much like the spirally tower that you have to ride Puppy Link up. Thank you, you agree. Alright. I missed. Oh, hi. The one where you learn about Midna's Nene. Yeah, Midna can whip and Nene. I don't need any more halberds, thank you. I'm just gonna break my hammer. Oh, that dude was eating good. Yay! I got the giant boomerang! I like the giant one. So I don't need to be wearing lightning armor anymore. Oh, they poop diamonds. That's what that is. Hey, what are you doing here? So this isn't the inside of Hyrule Castle. It's practically a maze. Yeah. Oh, Link, right? Sorry about that. I didn't see you there. I'm in a bureau. There's still a bunch of valuable treasure and weapons inside the castle, so they asked me to guard the place from thieves. Aww. But I'm a little lost. Oh, but don't you worry about me. Go right ahead. I mean, you are from the castle after all. So, yeah. Yeah. Because this is the outside. I went all that way. It's a lot more pleasant out here when you're not fighting big old scary whatchamahoozits shooting big fucking lasers at you the whole time. So anyway, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed spelunking like that. But I still have 3 food gummy left. I have shark. Well, enough about King Daphnis, am I right? Yeah. I'm not ready to party there yet. So now I wonder if I talk to the lady, I can tell her what was in there. And I can also, you know, heal myself. Yeah, give me that heart container, please. Hylia grants you with help, you little twink. Sweepy lady, where'd you go? Here she is. I broke the wall and angered the demon. I'll be paying for it with my life. Well, actually, inside there was... You went inside the hole? Did you find the demon? Is this goodbye for me? Wait, a demon statue is in there, you say? I know a bit about those. Want to know what I know? A dealer in life and power, touched by the wrath of the goddess fallen to ruin. Then that must mean the horned statue is an entity who deals in life and power. Which would make it the dais, the place where it was enshrined back when it was still a god. So the voice I heard was the forlorn horned statue. As there is the goddess of light, then it follows that she would have an opposite, the horned god. Like light and dark, one cannot exist without the other. Their power manifests through the other's existence. Knocking a hole in a wall? That was fate, no doubt about it. Daisy? Right. I can't go in there, but I'll keep this area spick and span. And I'll be sure to greet the horned statue from here, too. An onion in my teeth. Oh, thanks, you know, take this. It's Robbie's spending allowance for next month, but now it's your spending allowance.
I hate water, especially wet water.
Thanks for clearing this whole thing up for me. Never settle the old nerves and get back to work. So there was a path after all. I figured if this is the royal family's emergency shelter, there would be a path that leads to here. If you follow it, then... Yeah, dude. You follow it, and then boom. Hello, thank you for the alert, Jazadel. I appreciate it. What should I put on my boomerang? Now that I have a giant boomerang, I want to put something fun on it. Something fun for a boomerang. Yeah, I have a giant boomerang. A really big one. I have a very pointy halberd. Yeah. Bunny, 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 Donkey Kong. That's how the song goes, right? Um... Where did it go? There's something that I was using. It was... Yeah, I like the Lizalfo horns. I only have one left. I don't want to use that one. If he could get an electric wing. Put an electric wing on my... Do I have one? No, I have an ice wing. Do I put an ice wing on there? I have another blue Lizalfo's horn there too. Ice wing works. Not my preference, but then I also actually enjoy shielding. I'm trying to think what to put on this claymore. Cool. Plus 50. Whoa, that's beefed. I have a lot of ice weapons now. Then I got my wet scepter that I use for wet things. And I have my fire stick. I need an electric weapon. I have 11 of the spike. Maybe that would make a really cool... Or not. It's just a waste of a spike. It's still cool though. Ice wing works, not my preference. Okay. I can always, if I don't like how the ice wing works, I can always just remove the material. Oh, that's cool. I like how that looks. Hold off on deleting material. Yeah. I have a halberd. I have a rock halberd too. Oh, Hester's now over here.
Sometimes I hear a voice coming from that well over there. Maybe it's just my imagination. Shakawa!
Not enough. I already went in that well, buddy. Anyway. Now that I've done what I wanted to here, I'm gonna boogie on over to Hateno. Oh? Just outside of town, okay. North, south, east, west, outside town. Mr. Butlertron. We're just outside town, though. Northwest. Oh wait, there's a battery icon right there. Why didn't I think to look at the battery icon?
What up? I'm Jared, I'm 19, and I never fucking learned how to read.
You know it. Yes, please take them. Do it. I can, but I choose not to. If you can find the episode that's from, I'll make it a command. Whoa. Cool. I would enjoy visiting you more often. Thank you. Alright. Wait. I haven't been to that one. It was the episode where he wanted a slushie. I want to assume it was called something along those lines. No shoes. Oh, that one. Okay, that one's funny. All he had to do was just put on shoes. But he said no. Like, I admire his whole, I'm not gonna change who I am to enter your business. But yeah, I admire the fact that he's gonna stay true to himself instead of following... It's not an arbitrary rule as to why they make you wear shoes inside of a store. But I understand that he doesn't think he should change who he is. That's admirable. You should never have to change who you are. I got that one already. Honestly, more concerned with the fact that he stands on the counters regardless if he wears shoes or not. At his barista job. That's what grosses me out. You're gonna have child labor, and you're gonna let that child walk around barefoot. Oh, it's foggy over here. Well, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, good. There's my ride. Why are they falling so quickly here? Whoa. Yeah, so in a show that me and Nana watch, there's a main character who never wears shoes. He also just, like, is a child. And he's from the country, so that's why he doesn't wear shoes ever. And he has a job as a barista.
A child.
It's part of the plot. Ooh. More rock. It's part of the plot. Yeah, Big City Greens, yeah. It's a great show. Yay! You know, if I ate food there, I wouldn't have enjoyed the experience of getting a Korok. Did I? Oh, I did. I just forgot that I opened it. Sorry, I forgot. Apples. These lands sure are wet. Okay, don't have to build it? Oh. Okay. For next time. Just cancel once they're together and then make them fall at your feet. Okay. Forward force. Why not try force? I see. It's out of control! Ah, and now I have to make a track of some kind? With the wheel? Oh, I see. I wish you could pick up that pretty platform. That one? Yeah. I see. I like that I parked my car in the garage. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but... No. I can also just do that. Wow, I got the ball up here. Amazing. How did I do it? I think you were supposed to just like use the wheel to get it to roll up the thing and then... Ah. How long did that take you? Oh, the water's running. Whee! No? Okay. Oh, there's treasure under there. Gimme. What if I make these a paddle? Yeah! That's the stuff, baby. It's lopsided, but it works! Nice. Look at it go! It's so cute! I did that! Okay. It gains sentience. Wait, my boat gained sentience! Yeah, I made the ducky toys. Look at it fight. Look at it thrash. That was funny. Like I'm bearing the gift of orb. I made a ducky toy. Oh, that's so splendid. My other option was to make a lot of wood straight into a path, but I like the ducky toy better. I'm gonna eat my last shark. Oh, gummy. That ducky paddle. Alright. We saw a stable. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Where'd the stable go? Someone taking gummies while streaming? The prescription Nana. Yeah, they're just fruit gummy. They help keep me fruity. Sorry, they're sour fruit gummy. I hope they stay away.
Well, good morning, Mr. Customer, sir. Word of the wise, even though it's daytime, I'd stay away from the forest near here for you. We've got a monster problem. A scary one moved in and made a fortress. Anyway, it's BAD, bad news. And I brought some other monsters with it. Look. I worked so hard to build a well, and now I can't even use it. I mean, it's not that hard to make a new well, but... What if this monster decides to raid us? I can't sleep. I can barely talk. I thought maybe you try a sneak attack from behind. You know, stay out of their field of view. It did not go well. Someone could get at least one, that big one, to leave. We keep wishing for now, but you really should steer clear of the forest. They say it's hard for monsters to pick up your scent in the rain, but I say danger is danger in any weather. Nikki pasta was delicious. They also have vanilla. Oh, that is a big one. Here, let me get my... my black Lysol Reaper. He's just chilling. I'm glad to know that I'm that people watch Bulba Boy streams while they're naked. Did you know that something out of 10 viewers watch the Bulba Boy naked? You saw nothing? You saw nothing? Ouch! Actually, you know what? Oh! I should eat food. Eat the food, you must. On average, I guess. You can't get me, I have a long pointy thing. A boomerang. Just a regular one. Well, I need to close most of the time because of the leather couch. We got the free wood stick to bear skin. That's why you put a blankie down.
I love how the choo-choo was just like, hey, you guys start without me? Yeah, put a blankie down on all your leather surfaces. Throw a blankie near your leather surfaces for that reason. Anyway, there's... Ah! Also, if you have a choo-choo in your home, yeah, you don't want to be naked next to a choo-choo.
This lacks internal consistency.
That's so good. Now I'm gonna jump in the kid's well. Oh, I killed it, killed it. I just want to, like... Ding, 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 ding. Alright, kid. Your well has been cleared. Where'd the kid go? Why is there so much trash? Huh? It was you, wasn't it, Mr. Customer? You got rid of that nasty monster. I knew it. I thought I saw you among the trees putting in the work and getting rid of the nasty monsters. Oh, amazing, thank you. I was so scared. I'm just a kid, so life is a nightmare. I don't have any money or anything. I have to reward you for getting rid of that monster. I'll give you 2 pony points. Now I can welcome our customers with peace of mind. Thank you so much. Launchpad! Hey, partner. I'm a pilot. How you doing? Actually, let's just get to it. You're always on an even keel. Oh. I got a very interesting lead about our missing princess. We could have a pretty huge story here. Sounds as if one night, a while back, not sure how far, Princess Zelda borrowed this stable's farm tools. That's a bit unusual. Why would our princess need farm tools? But this story has another odd twist. She promised to return them, and didn't. Now this all might seem trivial. She's a busy princess after all. Still, these are strange times, so I got to thinking. Only weapons decayed during the upheaval. Maybe the princess was desperate, needed tools for... Wait, Ben, hold on. You got ahead of yourself. We need to gather the facts. When, what, where, and who. Let's start with the beginning. I heard that a man named Isra lent her the tools. He's right around here. Watches over the stable's raft, I heard. Let's get to work, partner. Ah. That's kind of funny. Trying to write in his little book. I haven't taken pictures of horses yet. Oh, for paraglider fabric. If I had 1 billion crates, I would leave them in a well. Why? Give me my reward!
Oh!
You'd like to get your pony point reward, right?
Oh!
I sure why. For 10 points, you can now register in an additional horse. If you see a horse out there you'd like to make yours, please bring it to us. You save up 3 more points. Why, you'll get a traveler's saddle and a traveler's bridle for your horse. I want the gold horse. But my missing girlfriend slash wife took it. My silly wife. Alright, I have to talk to Isra. That's Rick. I've been there. Don't tell me about it. Ah, out that way, I see. Would you leave a billion bottle caps in a well and leave them there until after the place you live has adopted dollars again and give them as a reward for someone who doesn't even realize that caps were used as money? Huh. Good thought. Because what if the caps become important in the future? Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Oh, I was wondering when you guys would show up. You work with Penn from the newspaper, right? I didn't want to get this out, because I don't want people to think I'm saying bad things about Princess Zelda. But she borrowed her stable's farm tools and hasn't given them back. That was a long time ago, but I do remember she said she needed them for something at Flore Sandbar. It's around that river bend and then a good distance after that. I take that raft there myself after all that stuff fell from the sky. I'm having a hard time getting down the river. So you might say I'm in a bind. I know we could clear up this mess. If someone could take me downriver to Flore Sandbar on the raft. That's me. Ouch! I caused the water to not spawn anymore. What? You mean that, fella? You'll take me to Flore Sandbar? Thanks. Can't tell you how much I appreciate the offering. Don't forget to cut the rope when you're ready to launch. Oh. I'm coming! Ducks. I saw that there were tools, but I didn't do anything with them. Like a fan. But I didn't. Do I have a steering wheel, at least? No. I can take out one fan, though. Whee! It kind of helped. I'm being destructive. Where's Flore Sandbar? Past those ruins. Past these ruins? Okay. That doesn't help.
Ah. Oh.
Well, I'm bad at this. Any part of the build. Okay. I'm bad at this. That dock. Which dock? Oh, I see. He's just like, what the fuck? There. I brought him to the dock. I had to drag him there.
Ah.
Woohoo, we made it.
Oh.
You did a great job getting us here. Where'd you learn to handle a raft like that? Not raft school? I thought it'd be a rough... No, that was actually horrible. Up in the sky, there's someone coming at us.
It's me. I'm coming at us.
Ooh, finally caught up with you two. I was flying around the whole area, partner. Trying to find our facts when I saw you on this raft. I figured you'd chase down our story, so I flew right on down to help. But, where are we? Hey! What do you think you're doing just barging in here? This place is for flowers and plants. All of them. Special. Yeah. He's gonna go face first into the dock. You better watch out. You rue the day that you trample on any of them. Whoa. Who's this? Never met her before, partner? Sorry, ma'am. We're just looking for some farm tools that I lent Princess Zelda a ways back. I promise we won't pick any flowers. Picking them? I'm more worried about you kicking them. Oh, farm tools? Did you say something about farm tools? That's the lady whose picture is in our house. That's right, some farm tools for our stable. I want them back. Oh, well, that's my fault. I have them. This area is home to Princess Zelda's plant sanctuary. She asked me to take care of the special place with her. She loved these plants and spent a lot of time here making sure the garden beds were happy homes for them. We meant to return the tools after we finished our work here, but the princess... Well, they say she went missing. So I bet the picture will have, or the pictures in the house will detail more people who are important. I've been working so hard since then to make it all nice again. Really? That's what happened? Now I think about it, I didn't tell the princess how soon I needed our stable's tools back.
Ah.
As long as they're in good condition, it's no problem. I'll just go ahead and take them with you when you're done. I felt guilty for some reason. I didn't mean to make you hurry up. Well, this was a sanctuary for plants and flowers, huh? This sounds just like our princess to find time to work on a garden alongside folks while restoring Hyrule. I've tried to make these garden beds as perfect as they were before. It's just so hard on my own. If only someone would help.
Ah.
Sure, glad to help. Keep the tools a little longer. Here's a tip. Don't overwork the soil. And also, nope, that's all I got. What's with the face? You said you'd help. I accept your offer. But what? I didn't say that. Well, close enough. So what if you don't say what you really think? I won't hold that against you. Now, how about you go work that soil like you said? I'll go tend to the flowers. We'll have this whole garden back in beautiful shape by the time the princess returns. You'll be the pride of Hyrule. Oh, and here's a tip from me. Put your back into it.
Ah.
I can't walk my way out of this one. She'd probably break the tools if she used them wrong. Okay, fine. Seems like I'm up the creek without a paddle here, or count it. Either way, I'll help. You can go, I'll stay here. What else have I got to do, right? Cool. Well, seems like we got those facts we wanted. Those two worked it all out, I guess. I can't wait to write this up. Our readers love glimpses into the princess's life. Here she was hoping to create a garden. Expect the story to be in an issue of the paper soon. It'll be a real headline. Oh, that's right. That was your first job, wasn't it? Partner, you did quite well to get such results your first time out. I'm feeling a little proud myself. Here's the start to the old nest egg. As you take on more stories, your pay will obviously increase. And their bonuses, of course. Keep up the good work. I'm off to report back to Tracy. See you around. So long! He's so funny. Oh hey, my arrow. Fountain. Cool. So many cool flowers. I think I saw a point of interest somewhere that I hadn't been to yet. Ah! Okay, I get it. I'm horrible. Hello? Why does it take so long to load? Okay. I think it was... Have I seen that one? Yes. That's the frog. I think the other one that caught my interest... I don't know. I think I have to go back to, Tracy to get the next assignment? Or, like, what stable to go to? Yes, okay. Okie dokie. I gotta get a pony point. Hi, can I have pony points?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Good luck.
Oh.
There's all that good water polluted by some kind of mysterious muck. As far as I know, no one knows where it came from. Terrible for the Zora, of course, being water folk. I'm not sure how they'll manage. That's quite the bummer. Alright, I want to get up to the top of this hill just to get a good look around the area. And then I'm gonna see to what if there's anything else close by, and then I will. What did I want to do? I know I wanted to see Robbie. There's that. Oh, a blood moon. Delightful. Oh, I was gonna go see Tracy. But I'm super close to that shrine, so I might as well do it. Puppy. Oh, this is where I was killed by my first guardian. Well, how close am I to that one? What the fuck was that? I don't have a weapon equipped. There's two of them. Don't ambush me. Jerks. Alright, I better get the hell out of here. Yeah, maybe I'll get that tower. This is rough because there's so much I want to do.
When the glow of the blood stain.
There's so much I want to do and I can't do it all at once. Haha. Instant kill. I could recall. For fruit? I don't care. That's a lot farther away than I thought it was. I'll go do the shrine then. Psst, what? I was telling you something interesting. I wish I could recall myself. I mean, yeah, if you're up on top of something, there's usually a Korok up here. Oh. Bam. Oops. Well, bam. The rack.
Yeah.
Yay. Oh. The, Volt Fruit are back. That was convenient. Alright. Back to doing what I want to do. Oh, no, I didn't notice. I was busy looking off in the distance and not at anything close by. I heard a bang. You'd poop your own pants if they weren't screwed on. I think you messed up the phrase. It's you'd forget your own head if it wasn't screwed on, and it has nothing to do with pooping my pants. Okay, is that it? This looks to be like super interesting, but there's nothing? They're nanopores. Stop crouching! I didn't click my stick. Okay. I saw a Korok over here. Killing two birds with one stone.
Yeah, haha!
You should hear some of the shit that they say, like, when they're not in stream. then you're really missing out on the mana force. Birdies. Scared the birdies away. Now I can't get a cute photo of the birdies. Oh yeah, they say some pretty wild shit that you guys never really get to hear. Alright, check this out. We have to keep a seismograph on here. I saw there was a shrine. There it is. Right next to this big old sphincter. Oh, and a cave. Depthussy. That's a tough one to say. Yeah, hemorrhoids, yeah. Like me. Whee! Oh,
Ooh, piece of candy.
my butt hurts from sitting in this chair. Talk about deep. You want some deep force? I'll give you some deep force. Weak. Oh, I gotta get it up really high and then drop it from above. It's a bouncy ball! Oh. It only bounces in the water. Cool. This pussy is what true warriors strive for. My boy. Oh man, that's a good one. Oh, cool. Teehee. Was that Bussy or Pussy? It was Pussy. I said this pussy is what true warriors strive for. No, give me my buoy back. Yeah, boy. Wait, does this one not work again? Do I need the buoy raft? Looks like the cover of a Nintendo DS. I know people smuggle stuff out of the shrine and do shenanigans, but you guys take stuff out of the shrine? I didn't know that. I thought what happens in the shrine stays in the shrine. Hee. You know, you can use them to make a blueprint and then recreate them outside. Oh. So, like, I could do... balls. Then... I can leave. And then I can open up the thingy and favorite it. And then I'll always have balls. No matter what. You always need balls. That was great. I like the bounce. Okay. Just waiting for the thingy. Oh. Now I'm forgetting the button for it. Okay. Balls. Wow. It really keeps a lot of stuff. I also always have balls. Congrats! I'm proud of you. Alright, we're gonna go visit Tracy really quick. And then we'll actually go do what I wanted to. Wait. No, we won't. I never go anywhere without my balls. Yours aren't as buoyant. How do you know? What do you know about Ricky's balls? No, come back. Alright, let him go. Hello, I'm right here.
Ah!
Because if testes bounce like that when coming out of water, you have problems. Yeah, but like, aren't they supposed to be kind of buoyant a little bit?
Huh?
I don't have testicles, so I can't say, but aren't they buoyant? Not like that, but...
Ah!
not flying out of the water buoyant. Well, duh! Yeah, Ricky could be a Tsunuki, and we don't know. New headcanon unlocked. We're not talking about what's on the head. There also is a front of this cave. My spear! I needed that. That was for spearing. No, I liked that weapon. I'll make a new one. I don't think Tanuki balls fly like that. But then again, they can glide with majestic testes, so maybe they do. So I didn't see what was in my thing. What did I just grab? I wasn't paying attention. Opal. Okay. I broke my thing. Where did it go? What could be good on the long stick? Probably also this. No. I don't want to waste that. What? Yuki or yokai, they work off of a different set of rules. Yes, they do. Hello, Renata! We haven't ruled out the possibility that Riki has a Tanuki. Riki, how do you feel about rent as a concept? The phrase just been unlocked in my brain. I've been seeing so much Yokai Watch talk in Discord. I'm throwing a little B-Day party, but I'm here to lurk and be in your hearts. It's cute, like artery clogging pal. Not all Tanukis are landlords. That's funny. Yeah, I heard about the Yokai Watch thing. Alright. Tracy, where you at? This way. Incorrect. This way. Alright, Your Majesty, tell me where to go next. Yeah, you didn't know about the Yokai Watch event? And I did? Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? I haven't made pizza yet. I'm gonna make some Hylian pizza. It's wheat, cheese, and a tomato. Where are the tomatoes? Oh. Pizza time, it is pizza time. I made pizza. But to get the... yeah. Okay. Hey girl, hey. Oh, Link, nice to see you at hard work. How's it going? Are you and Pen getting along? Just tracking your partner? You should be canvassing Woodland Stable. I was already fucking there. When a Great Fairy showed up there, that was all anyone talked about, at least for a while. There hasn't been any news lately. So, of course, Pen was headed that way. He said he could smell the scoop from here. I was already over at Woodland Stable. Oh, that was Wetland Stable. Woodland Stable. That's the one that's all the way over here. Okay. Okay, so we can do what I finally wanted to do, which was, finally go hang out with, Robbie. Jinbei, oh, the little cat thing? Little orange guy? Yeah. Oh. Alright, I'm talking to Robbie and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm a sleepy boy. Dick sword. He's a cat that died in a car accident. So he's like, oh, that's really sad. Robbie. Boom, I'm here. What a fine afternoon. Hey, you. The Puripad Laboratory is ready for us to do some great things together. First, let's get that sensor up and running. Come on, let me see that Puripad. This will only take a moment. Oh. 2 and a 3 and a 4. Now this sensor will make a sound if there are shrines near you. Okay, that wraps up my chatting about it. Try testing out the sensor. So, the sensor reacts when you're moving towards a shrine. There's a shrine in the cave at the bottom of the hill, but the sensor isn't reacting to it whatsoever. I already did it. You already found it? I'd expect nothing less of you. That sensor will still be invaluable. It's a product of my brilliance, after all. I'd expect nothing less from me. Well, I've told you what you need to know about that sensor, but I fear it's gone in one ear and out the other. So hang on a minute. Uh-oh. I should know a good way to tell if he's a Tanuki or if he's actually a Baka Danuki. Does he like getting drunk? Can he shapeshift into a Jizo-sama statue? Is he foolish, absent-minded, and gullible? If you're seeing those, he's a yokai. Operational instructions, okay. You can review the sensor feature anytime you want. Let's read that poster there. Now you begin to see the true potential of the Puripad. But I'm nowhere near done yet. I've created new features for that device while I was waiting here for you. Yes, I whipped up some prototypes of those extra features. I can get them on your Puripad anytime. That is with some help from you, getting some final data I need in order to activate them perfectly. Let's talk if you want those upgrades. Enjoy that sensor. Taste of great things to come until then. Hey. Okay. Okay. Those include the most essential one, the travel medallion feature that lets you set up gates for instant travel anywhere. There's also Hero's Path mode, which shows where you've traveled. Finally, Sensor Plus, which helps you find more than shrines. Your Puripad will be perfect once installed all those. First, I'll need you to gather some test data to fine-tune my prototypes. Oh my god. Travel medallion. But we're going to have a little bit of extra challenge. Okay. I gotta go there. Okay. See, Akala Ancient Tech Lab, which is also my home. That's where my prototype for the medallion feature is. I started work on it back there. I'd go visit myself, but word is some dangerous trespassers have made themselves at home there. Well, I'd like you to have you, with all your great talents, go there and fetch my travel medallion prototype. To speed this journey along, well, a return journey anyway. What's that? Ah, here it is. Three monkeys and a goose, probably. Probably just like one little guy. Or it's where Beetle has been living. Okay. Yeah, Yes, tell me about Hero's Path. Truth is, there's a tracking feature installed in the PurePad. Hero's Path mode lets you see this feature on screen. It's a brilliant system that lets you see the exact path you've taken. Before I can install it, I'll need to get data from 15 shrine locations. Well, I've done more than 50. What? You've got the data? Hurry up and let me see that PurePad. Wait, what joke? It's just a little guy, or it's probably Beetle? I'm not joking, that's literally just my thought. Gender neutral bathroom. Da 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 da. I don't like that. Anyways. Look at his little dance. Yes, I just want to see where I've been. I'm really sleepy, and that's why I'm not fully reading everything. Sensor Plus allows you to pinpoint the location of more than the shrines. Many more things. That's why it's Sensor Plus. You select what you want from the compendium, but I can't add my prototype without extra data. Electric compendium with at least 5 types of monsters. Well... check this out. Unbelievable, you got all that data. I can install that sensor upgrade right away. I want to look like that when I'm old. They're just unmedicated. But also, yeah, I need to go to bed. I'm really fucking tired. I won't be living until Thursday. That's my compendium database. It's got everything you could possibly want to find details about. Creatures, monsters, materials, equipment, and even kinds of treasure. It sorts a perfect collection of what you might one day achieve in your own Hyrule compendium on the PurePad. Curious, I invite you to access that database and see it for yourself. I should prepare operation instructions for this feature too. Hang on. I'm not going to read them. Thank you. Sorry to skip through, buddy. That's cool. Wait, is there anything else in here that's important? No? Okay. Then I'm gonna save and go to bed. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay. So, Thursday, I will head up towards, Akala and, Greytown. So, I did a lot today. Most of it was in a cave. I'm very tired. Very, very, very tired. Who's live? Ooh, we haven't rated Meninja in a while. Oh, Xanity's live! Oh shit, let's rate Xanity. They're sitting at 1 viewer, and we want a friend to have friends. So, Xanity is live, doing some art. Yeah, Xanity is a great friend, a wonderful person. We kind of have a very similar wavelength of thought. We tend to communicate on similar in a similar language, which is very helpful. So, if you want similar energy to me, check out Xanity. And yeah, I'll be back doing this on Thursday. I'm gonna hit the pillow like instantly. So, if you haven't heard it yet today, remember that. I love you. Bye bye. Words.